Welcome, Lady Wolverine volleyball fans. This is Aaron Romer bringing you Lady Wolverine volleyball from Bishop McNamara in Kankakee. State volleyball finally here. West Lincoln Broadwell versus Washington St. Pat's here live at 4:30. So West Lincoln has already taken their warm-ups. St. Pat's, the Irish from Washington, are taking their warm-ups now. So we've got about 5 minutes left in warm-ups before things get kicked off here on the first game of the state tournament. Again, live here from Bishop McNamara High School up in Kankakee. About a 2-hour drive. The girls will plan to stay the night tonight and hopefully be back in action again tomorrow. The winner here will move on, and unfortunately the loser heads home. So stick around. We'll be right back in just a little bit. Got some music playing in the background. We'll mute it, but we'll keep things live here from Bishop McNamara with Lady Wolverine volleyball. We'll be right back in just a minute.
Proper respect is accorded to all. It is the IESA's expectation that all fans conduct themselves at all times with a level of sportsmanship and respect that expresses positive support for your team and respect for the opposing team and match officials. Fans should take personal responsibility to maintain good sportsmanship, be smart, sport a winning attitude. In addition, you're reminded that all noise-making devices, balloons, and light sticks have been excluded from the competition and seating areas here at the state tournament. Thank you for your cooperation. Fans, you can follow the tournament as it unfolds, the official program on sale here at the state finals.
Welcome everybody back to Bishop McNamara High School here in Kankakee. Lady Wolverine volleyball set to start here in about a minute and a half. West Lincoln Broadwell versus the Irish from Washington St. Pat's. Two perennial powerhouses when it comes to basketball, volleyball, all sports. These two teams know each other fairly well, continue to play each other one way or another in the postseason. And here they meet in the state quarterfinal. Here the first game of the state tournament, 1A 8th grade state tournament here at Kankakee High School, Bishop McNamara High School. Again, West Lincoln 23-2 on the season. St. Pat's 22-2, so fairly equally matched as far as that goes. These teams have not faced each other this season. They faced each other last year in the sectional, where West Lincoln won fairly handily in 2 sets. But that was last year, so you know we have just got to wait this one out, see how this goes. So yeah, the winner will move on to tomorrow's semifinal. I think it's an 11 o'clock game. If let me take a peek here. got that up here. Yeah, tomorrow's 11 o'clock game for the winner. Loser will go home. Come on in. We got a fairly poor view of the scoreboard, but we'll do our best to call things out for you. West Lincoln to your left, St. Pat's on our right. Again, thanks everybody for joining us here. Feel free to share this link with friends and family everywhere. It's open, it's on YouTube. You should be able to find it fairly easy. Good look at the girls right there, as the referees take their time and take a good look at the net, make sure everything is status quo. I guess now's as good a time as any. We'll take a look at the bracket. So if we take a look right there on your screen, West Lincoln, Washington, St. Pat's. First game on the afternoon, 4:30. Second will be at 5:45, 7 o'clock, and then at 8:15 this evening. Then the winner will play tomorrow against the winner of the Siegel St. Michael LaSalle Trinity game at 11 o'clock. Again, right back here at Bishop McNamara High School in Kankakee. So you can see our view of the scoreboard. It's not excellent. And you can take a look at the other scoreboard, also not excellent. So we picked the lesser of two evils. This is what we get. We had 1,800 viewers on for the girls' state basketball game. Let's see what we can do here tonight. Feel free to share this link out with everybody. We will do our best to call it both ways. But remember, we are a highly biased West Lincoln Broadwell broadcast station channel. Good look at the girls there. So the day started fairly early, 9:45 send-off at the grade school. Then they headed up, found a gymnasium locally where they were able to warm up for about an hour and a half. Then they headed over to, I think they ate at Chick-fil-A for lunch, and then to the hotel to get changed, and then back here to the gymnasium at around 3:15 or so, 3:30. In time for this 4:30 game. I'll hand it off to the MC.
At this time, we ask everyone to please rise and remove your hats to honor America. As Blair Mathis, a 7th grader from Prairie View, Ogden, sings the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Well done. I was this concerned she started too high. That's a high song. She did a great job, handled it well.
As the Irish of Washington St. Patrick, taking on the Wolverines of Lincoln West, Lincoln Broadwell. Let's meet the players. Division on the scoreboard, the Irish of Washington St. Patrick.
And here's your starting lineup for Washington St. Patrick.
First are non-starters. Number 11, Teresa Ingram.
Non-starters first.
Number 12, Erica Myers. Number 23, Lilia Blankenship. Number 25, Grace Mesmer. Number 29, Sam Arbogast. Number 30, Sophia Ozella. Number 31, Maya Anthony. And number 33, Grace Johansson.
That one looks not as high up as that one does.
Now let's meet your starters for the Irish of Washington St. Patrick. At defensive specialist, number 2, Chloe Corey.
Number 2, Chloe Corey.
At middle hitter,
Number
number 3,
3, AJ Burbrick.
At center, number 20, Addie.
Number 20, Eddie Mordhorst.
At outside hitter, number 22.
Number 22, Kate McDougall.
At center, number 24, Ashlyn Crowley.
Number 24, Ashton Crowley. Ashlyn Crowley.
At middle hitter, number 28, Ella Reed.
Number 28, Ella Reed.
And at libero, number 40.
And number 40, Emily Clift.
The Irish are assisted by Addison Crowley, Rachel Zilling, and Terrence.
St. Pat's 22-2 on the season.
And their coach is Kim Crawley. Now let's meet the home team on the
And now your starting lineup for your West Lincoln Broadwell Lady Wolverines. I guess the non-starting lineup first, sorry.
Starters, number 1, Taylor Short. Number 3, Brooklyn Court. Number 4, Gracie Crowley. Number 6, Charlie Pritchard. Number 10, Maddie Myershaven. Number 13, Piper Craig. And number 23, Ellie Bate. Now let's meet your starters for the Wolverines of Lady West Lincoln Broadwell.
And here are your starters for the Lady Wolverines.
Number 7, Sage Gilbert.
Number 7, Sage Gilbert.
A setter,
Number 11, Bianca Rolfs.
And outside hitter,
Number 12, Ella Romer.
A setter,
Number 14, Callie Courtright.
And outside hitter,
Number 16, Olivia Woodhull.
A middle hitter,
Number 24, Grace Biven. And our libero, number 30, Paisley Holmes. Coached by Natalie Clements and Angela Craig. West Lincoln 23-2 on the season. Both those losses coming against Mount Pulaski. West Lincoln defeated Springfield. Who was it? Springfield Christ the King to get here. And we are nearly ready to go, everybody. Again, thanks for joining us here live from Kankakee, Bishop McNamara, home of the Fighting Irish. West Lincoln Broadwell Lady Wolverines versus the Irish of Washington St. Pat's. All right. And the teams meet at center court. West Lincoln to our left. St. Pat's to the right. West Lincoln in the familiar blue tops, black shorts, white numerals front and back. And the Irish from St. Pat's, green tops, black shorts, and with white numerals. Four-man referee crew as usual in the postseason. Familiar starting lineup for the Lady Wolverines. Again, these two teams faced off a season ago, about 54 weeks ago to be exact, at the sectional at West Lincoln. just 1 year ago in order to make it to the state tournament. West Lincoln won that in 2 sets. Looks like West Lincoln will serve first. Here's Bianca Rawls back to serve. She wears number 11. Right-handed hitter. We'll wait for the whistle. Rawls with a short one into the net. And the Irish are on the board first. This is Chloe Corey, number 2 for the Irish. And that one's in the net. Can't help but wonder if maybe just a little bit of nerves here early. 1-1, here's Ella Romer. 8th grader wears number 12. Right down the middle, picked up by the libero. Pump set, free ball to West Lincoln. Sent short, that's Woodhull. Court right, Gilbert from the far side. Sends it cross court, dug out by the Irish. That's short. Free ball to West Lincoln. Or from West Lincoln, rather. Nice job by McDougall. Drops a point in for the Irish. They're up 2-1. This is Ella Reed back to serve. That's a long shot to the back wall. 2-2. Yeah, you can't even see the 2 on the scoreboard. It's all right. Here's Gilbert. Gilbert sends a short one. Set from Crowley. Pushed over. That's Woodhull. Back to Biven in the middle. Biven drops it in. Biven. Sent back over. Shorts there. To Woodhull on the opposite side. Picked up Irish. Court right back to Biven. Biven with a hit. And that's a kill from Biven. Makes it 3-2 West Lincoln. Worth a replay.
Is this going to be like the championship pretty much? So if we win this one.
Here's Gilbert. Gilbert drops a short ball in. Biven up with a block in the tip. Sent over, that's Woodhull, far side. Drops it in for a point. Timing just a bit off for Woodhull, but she made the most of it. That's 4-2 West Lincoln. Here's Gilbert. Once again, right hand, right down the middle. Set to McDougall, and she'll send a shot far and out, backside corner. West Lincoln up 5-2. Gilbert again. She wears number 7. Pump set. Opposite side with the tip, picked up by Short. Court right with the bump set from Paisley Holmes, sends a free ball over. There we go, misplayed from the back row, and West Lincoln up 6-2. Cross court shot, Short's right there. Court right to Biven with the tip, up and over the blockers. Drops it in for a point, 7-2 West Lincoln. Gilbert with another. Right hand down the far side. Pushed over on 2, and that's sent far, too far out. As momentum going all West Lincoln's way at the moment, up 8-2. Gilbert again. Gilbert with the right hand, sends a short one with some pace to the back row. Free ball West Lincoln, that's Holmes. Court right, Woodhull, there we go. Timeout, St. Pat's. West Lincoln leads 9-2. Watch right here on the replay. Woodhull just sends it. They lined up, they were waiting for Biven, and just drops it right in. And West Lincoln leads this 9-2 on the St. Pat's timeout. Again, West Lincoln 23-2 on the season. St. Pat's 22-2 on the season. Two fairly evenly matched teams. We are seeing it here early. Both teams competitive for sure, but West Lincoln right now up 7. Good look at the Irish huddle there. Their first timeout of the set. Sage Gilbert back for West Lincoln as Natalie Clements gives her a little piece of sage advice. Here's Sage Gilbert, up 9-2. Short one. Has to chase it down. Oh, and you can see just how she had to scramble to find that one. It's in the out of bounds area right here, but able to work it on and work it over and in. Back to Holmes, court right, finds Biven near side, and that's missed. 9-4. Addie Mordhorst sends it over, dug out by Holmes. Court right, Woodhull, that falls in for a point. Nice job, just past the blockers. As Olivia Woodhull put enough pace on that to get through a brick wall. Here's court right. Court right to the back. Bump set, sent over, Biven with the tip. Paisley, back to Woodhull. There we go, dug out off the ceiling. Can't react in time. Another point for West Lincoln, up 11-4. Callie court right again. I've said it all season long, West Lincoln just plays carefree, kind of without a care in the world. That they're the best team in the state, can't be touched. And we're seeing just a little bit of that here as they lead 12-4. Court right again. Where's number 14? Setter, excellent hitter too. Biven, back to Biven. Oh, and then nice tip there by the Irish. Turn them a point. Lead now 7 for West Lincoln. Service back to the Irish. Here's Kate McDougall. Jump serve from McDougall. That's Gilbert. Woodhull. And that goes off the net. Just a bit short. Lead is 6. I know you can't see that scoreboard there. It's 12-6. Here's McDougall again. Short ball, drops in just in front of Gilbert. 12-7. No doubt Gilbert will adjust right here as Biven and Woodhull pinch in. Sent back, Gilbert. Finds Woodhull from the stripe. Court right, and can't get it over. Lead cut to 4. Here's McDougall again. Gilbert, court right. Biven at the 10-foot line. McDougall, free ball West Lincoln, court right's there. Woodhull. There we go. Blockers are right there. Enough pace on the ball from Woodhull. Send it over. Biven back to serve, Romer back on for West Lincoln. There's Biven. Near side, left-hand shot, Biven with the dig. Up to Woodhull, far side. Blocker, they got it. Big block there from A.J. Berberick. Lead still 4. 13-9. Berbrook wears number 3, she'll serve. Deep ball, Paisley's there. Court right, bump set to Romer. Romer sends a screamer over the net. Cross court shot, nice job by Woodhall. To Romer, right in the middle. Up and over and in, Romer with the kill. 14-9. Here's Olivia Woodhall. Woodhall's got some pace on her serve. Let's see what she can do. To the back row, mishandled. 15-9. Speaking of pace, we saw it right there. Midway through this first set, West Lincoln leads by 6. Had to do some quick math. Here's Woodhall. Knuckleball right over the net. Bump set to the back row. Free ball West Lincoln, that's court right. Gilbert. Oh, and that's sent deep. Oh, got a hand on it. What? He pointed to West Lincoln, so everybody was confused. It's an Irish ball. West Lincoln up 5. Short ball, court right's there. Nice job by, that was Bianca. Bianca to Gilbert. There you go. 16-10. Rolfs to serve now. There we are. It's the ace from Rolfs. 17-10. Bianca again. Got eerily silent there. Set to the middle. Tip picked up, Rolfs. Nice job by Courtright. Courtright again. Yeah! Courtright goes right, then left. Drops it in for a point. 18-10, West Lincoln. Here's Rolfs. Rolfs, top spin on that serve. Set near side, Berbrook. Oh, it's all right. Or Mordhorse, rather. Back to the Irish. West Lincoln up 18-11. 18-11. Okay. There's the pomp and circumstance that these volleyball officials love. Only volleyball officials are like that. 18-11, West Lincoln leads by 7. Short serve, Holmes is there, and that's an ace. Dropped in by Clift, the libero, or sorry, not Clift, who's that? Oh yeah, it's Corey. We're right back around to the top. 18-12. Paisley to Gilbert, far side. Gilbert has to chase it down. She pushes it deep. And that's missed. McDougal. Mistimed it, 19-12, West Lincoln up. Here's Romer back to serve. Romer. Big right hand to the back row. Set near side, McDougal again. Up and over the block. Skilled shot there, 19-13. Paisley Holmes back on for West Lincoln. Here's the Irish. This is Ella Reed. From the back row to Holmes. Gilbert, free ball, Irish. That's short to Gilbert. Nice job by Woodhall. Oh, they're going to say not a block. Looks like it went into the net, not a block. So back to the Irish. West Lincoln up 5. 19-14. Paisley's there. Court right. Biven into the net. Timing off on that attack from Biven. 19-16, or 19-15. Sorry. Timeout West Lincoln. Score is 19-15.
Directors of geographical divisions will be voted by its peers to receive the Division Sportsmanship Award. IESA will present to each winning school a banner recognizing this accomplishment.
So West Lincoln, it's kind of been up and down. Is up by as many as 8. Now just up by 4 here in the first set. You guys know the rules by now. Best of 3 sets, first to 25.
Schools will go online May to join this one.
Irish on the floor, West Lincoln follows. Each team's used 1 timeout. Reed will serve for the Irish. Short ball into the net. More times than not, a timeout does ice the server, and we saw it right there. West Lincoln, first team to 20. You know how I like to get to 21st. Here's Gilbert again. Down on the far side, fought off by number 20. It's McDougal. To Biven. Big block. Hard to stop when she does it right. 21-15. West Lincoln leads. Gilbert again. Gilbert, a little topspin on that serve. Dropped right in. Cross-court shot by Berberick, sent wide. 22-15. Gilbert once more. That drops in for a point. Oh no. Called it out. We'll replay it. Everybody wants a replay. Let's take a look. Watch Gilbert serve here. It was called wide. Oh man, bad call. Bad call. There we go. We'll take that. A little redemption there. West Lincoln up 23-16. Callie Courtright will serve. West Lincoln nearing. There it is. Set point. West Lincoln's up 24-16. Callie Courtright looking to close this first set out. Timeout Irish. They'll use their last one. Watch this last replay back. I don't know what we got. It's got this tip right here after that bad call. Nice job by Woodhall just to find the hole and drop it in. So West Lincoln leads this 24-16. The Irish call their second and final timeout of the set. Look at the girls right there. Again, I'll reiterate, we've said it all season long. When these girls are on, they're untouchable. And right now, West Lincoln showing you what they're made of. Up 24-16 in the first set. Very similar, if I recall, to last year's sectional match, where it was like maybe 25-18 to like 25-8, I think is what the second set was last year at the sectional, and these two teams faced off. So Courtright looking to close this first set out here in this first game of the state quarterfinals here at Kankakee Bishop McNamara. Courtright, long shot, drops it in for an ace, and West Lincoln wins the first set, 25-16. As Pats just watch it go by them. Clearly in, just dropped right in for the set. West Lincoln takes this 25-16. Again, thanks for watching, everybody. We'll bring West Lincoln Broadwell postseason volleyball as long as we can. Again, the winner here in this 4:30 match will play again at 11. And let's take a look at the bracket. We'll pull it up for us. You can see right here, West Lincoln versus Washington St. Pat's at the 4:30 game. They'll take on, the winner of this will take on the winner of Siegel St. Michael or LaSalle Trinity Catholic. tomorrow at 11 o'clock, right back here on the Bishop McNamara floor here in Kankakee. So just a good look at all these teams. The only unbeaten team in the bracket, LaSalle Trinity Catholic. They'll take on, they'll be the next game actually. So we're gonna stick around and watch that one, at least a portion of it, just to see what we're up against. But we'll take it one game at a time as West Lincoln leads this 1-0, won the last set 25-16. Good look at the girls there, coaches. Some good advice for sure as we head into the second set. Again, thanks for supporting Lady Wolverine volleyball all season long. We've surpassed 300 subscribers now. I think we're up to like 330-ish subscribers, which means this channel is just growing and growing and growing, and we appreciate it, guys. I think we started with around 200 and something before basketball season, and we've grown to be a fairly large channel for Lincoln. We don't quite have as many as, I don't know, I'm trying to think of something funny, as like Casey's, Casey's YouTube channel. I don't know, I'm thinking of some funny channel, but there's a channel I watch, and he is up against, he compares himself to the Pizza Hut channel on subscribers. Pizza Hut has, we'll say like 500,000 subscribers, and he wants to get up to the Pizza Hut level. We're not nearly that far. We have 300 and something, but anyway, we want to thank you guys for supporting Wolverine basketball, whether it's girls basketball, boys basketball, and also volleyball. Just postseason all season long. Boom, boom, boom. All three teams. And you guys have been there the whole way. We want to thank you for that. Fairly decent turnout for West Lincoln and St. Pat's. I mean, a 2-hour drive for us. Very similar for Washington as well to get here. It's not nearly as nice as just driving on over to Clinton for those games. But looks like we're getting set here for the second set. West Lincoln, again, won the first set. If you're just tuning in, 25-16. And we are set to, you don't say tip off. What do you say? We're set to go here in the second set. Again, I use tennis terms, basketball, soccer, and volleyball terms all interchangeably throughout my broadcast. Washington, St. Pat's to the right, West Lincoln on your left. St. Pat's will start off with the serve. Start the second set. Here's the whistle. Woodhall. Rolfs to Gilbert. That's a nice kill from Gilbert. With a powerful attack on that opposite side. Sage Gilbert. Right-handed hitter, left-handed hitter in softball, but hits right-handed here in volleyball. This is Rolf, sends a short one, that drops in for an ace. (2-0) West Lincoln leads. Here's Woodhall once again. Not Woodhall, sorry. Bianca Rolfs. I was looking at. That's a nice job there by Bianca. Gilbert, court right to Romer, near side. Up and over. To free ball to West Lincoln. That's Woodhall. Callie to Sage. Sage is right there. Yes, nice work. Off the tip. Drops in for a point. West Lincoln up 3-0. Here's Rolfs again. Nice serve there by Bianca. Sent over on 2. That's Woodhall. Court right. Paisley from behind the 10-foot line. McDougal. Gilbert. Roman with the bump set. Back to Gilbert. Sends it deep. Chased down by Little Barrow. Bump set. That's McDougal. Sent short. Court right. Romer there. Oh, they're going to call Romer into the net. Oh. I don't know. Well, 3-1. West Lincoln leads. Here's Reed. Short ball. Holmes is there. Romer. Back to Holmes, sent over. Near side, Holmes with the dig. West Lincoln scrambles, can't chase it down. Right back to the Irish. Irish down 1, 3-2. Into the net, off the top of the net cord, Callie's there. Nice job by McDougal. She reaches up and over the net.
Ball never made it over, though. Isn't that a rule?
As long as she doesn't impede Callie's hit, that's legal. 3-3. And that one, she could tell she was a little weary of the service line. She caught herself up short, and that threw her serve off. West Lincoln leads 4-3. Here's Romer. Romer with a big right hand. Errant hit, free ball West Lincoln. To Biven. Drops it in, over the blockers. They were ready for it. So was Grace Biven. 5-3. Romer again. Ella Romer, 8th grader. Waits the whistle. Romer to the back corner. That's just out of bounds, about a foot wide. Trying to attack that back corner. Here's Addie Mordhorst. 5-4 West Lincoln up. Woodhull to Gilbert, near side. Dug out from the back. To Biven again. Paisley's there. Oh, nice work by Woodhull, and that's up off the ceiling. Good scramble there by Woodhull. Had the unfortunate, yeah, she hit that cross member that separates the gymnasium during PE. So 5-5. That's a short ball. Off the ceiling. Woodhull off the net. And the Pats take their first lead of the match, 6-5. Outside of that 1-0 lead they had in the first set. Deep ball, Woodhull's there. Court right, Biven. Cross court shot dug out by McDougal. This is Mordhorst. Court right, back to Biven, just to chase it down, free ball. Oh, threw everybody off. Biven was off. Both of the Pats were off. 6-6, here's Gilbert. Down the far side. Pump set from the back row into the net. Biven was there. Sent out of bounds. Referee looked a little unsure on that play. He was ready to, he was moving his arms all around. Yeah. Point went to West Lincoln, 7-6. Gilbert again. Over on 2, Gilbert's there. Court right to Biven. And a big hit and kill from Grace Biven makes it 8-6. Gilbert again, up by 2. Short serve this time. To the middle. Oh. Caught us flat-footed, I'd say, on that one. Nice kill there by A.J. Burbrick. Substitution for St. Pat's. Gracie Johansson onto the floor. Here's McDougal. Holmes is there. Oh, Biven wanted it. Decided last second not to go for it. We're all tied up at 8. McDougal again. Off the net, Paisley's there. Oh, Woodhull can't chase it down. Back to the Irish. They regain the lead, 9-8. Gilbert, Woodhull, nice job by Woodhull, sent deep. 10-8. Point to the Irish. West Lincoln down 2. Here's McDougal again. Timeout, West Lincoln. West Lincoln looking to gather themselves. They took the first set, 25-16. St. Pat's leads this, 10-8. Look around the gym and other teams are starting to show up. Sigel St. Michael, LaSalle Trinity Catholic, both teams showing up to take a peek at their potential opponents tomorrow at the 11 o'clock game. Again, the winner here plays at 11 tomorrow. Here back in Kankakee, Irish off the bench from their West Lincoln timeout. West Lincoln has used their first timeout. They trail by 2 here in the second set. McDougal, short serve, that's Holmes. Woodhull. To the back row and sent out. A.J. Berberick shot just wide. Kelly Courtright back to serve, trailing by 1, 9-10, 9 serving 10. Courtright. Picked up by the Irish. Free ball, West Lincoln. That's sent too far. Gilbert watches it fly. 10-10. Courtright again. McDougal. Mordhorse. Nice dig there by Holmes. Finds Woodhull. Rolfs to Biven. And that's wide. Back to St. Pat's. They'll lead by 1, 11-10. That's into the net, just short. Romer back on, Biven back to serve. If Biven can get on, let's watch her rhythm here. Once she gets in a groove, she is hard to stop. 11-11. Biven took a little off that one. Gilbert to Woodhull. There we go. Good attack there from Woodhull. 12-11. Biven again. West Lincoln regains the lead, up by 1. There we go, misplayed by Johansson, number 33, just onto the floor for the Irish. Biven again. Right down the middle. That's the libero. McDougal, free ball West Lincoln. Woodhull's there. Back to Woodhull. There we go. Just caught the net cord. Fell in West Lincoln's favor, 14-11. Midway through this second set, West Lincoln leads by 3. Just tuning in, West Lincoln took the first set, 25-16. Nice shot by Biven. Set near side, overhead shot, cross court. Rolfs, back to Woodhull. There we go. 15-11. Biven again. Let's see if she's getting a little more comfortable. Back there, put a little more pace on that serve. From the back row, McDougal pushes it. Gilbert, Rolfs, tipped by Reed. West Lincoln leads by 3. Here are the Irish. This is Crowley. She serves deep off the service line, and that's sent long off the deflection. 15-13. West Lincoln still up by 2. Crowley again. High serve. Woodhull, cross-court shot, nice work. Olivia Woodhull, unstoppable. She winds up 16-13. Here's Woodhull, back to serve. Woodhull to the libero, that's McDougal. Free ball, West Lincoln. Holmes. Gilbert has to chase it down. They caught her because Gilbert just slid under the net. Thought for a second she'd get away with it. Substitution, Irish. Chloe Corey back on to serve. West Lincoln leads by 2, 16-14. Slaps that serve back to Woodhull. Bianca Rolfs to Gilbert. There we go. Good pass from Rolfs. West Lincoln back up by 3, 17-14. Here's Woodhull. No, sorry, Bianca Rolfs. My mind. Rolfs' serve just a bit short. Oh boy, she wants that one back. Here's Reed. Reed wears number 28. Taylor's there. Woodhull with the pass. All Holmes. From the opposite side. Deep shot. And we're going to call a tip, as that one did go off the blocker at the net. Point to the Irish. They trail by 1, 17-16. Deep ball. Holmes is there. Courtright tries to chase it down, can't find it. We're all knotted up at 17. West Lincoln kind of playing tight at the moment. They came out carefree in that first set. Here they are they're playing not to lose right now, and that's just not when they play their best. Here's the Irish. From the back row, good dig by Woodhull. Courtright to Gilbert. That drops in. Good point. Sage Gilbert pulls the string, and that drops in for a point. 18-17. Every point matters from this point on out. Deep ball. Bivin. Blocker there. Right back over to Bivin. Paisley to Gilbert from behind the 10-foot mark. I'll try to chase it down. Oh! And St. Pat's comes away with the play. 18-all. Deep in the second set. All tied up at 18. Paisley's there. Taylor. Sage. Over Bivin. Nice job by Courtright. Deep shot. That drops in for a point. 18-19. Pats take the lead. And you can see it happening. West Lincoln tightening up, trying not to make mistakes. They just got to play free. Let's go. Oh, mishit. Mishandled by the Irish. We're all tied up at 19. Here's Gilbert. Cool as a cucumber. She'll do it. Sage. Back to serve. Right down the middle. Sent short. Courtright's there. Bivin. McDougal. Nice block by Bivin. 20-19. Big play there from the girl in the middle. West Lincoln leads by 1. First to 20. Gilbert down then far side. Deep shot. Sage was there. Callie over on 2. Deep shot to Sage. Taylor. Holmes. Deep ball. Holmes is there. Courtright sends a deep shot. There we go. Callie Courtright. Quick thinking. And timeout, Irish. Off the little trick shot there from Courtright. Right here. Saw him cheating in. Decided to go long. And the Irish can't handle it. 21-19. We are deep into this second set. Again, West Lincoln won the first set, 25-16, and here we are leading by 2 late in the second. Chance of WLB, WLB. Let's go WLB from the crowd. Each team has now used a timeout. Irish back on the floor. West Lincoln to your left. Home team on the scoreboard. Here's Gilbert. Awaits the whistle. Short ball. There we go. Ace from Gilbert. 22-19. West Lincoln knocking on the door. Gilbert again. There's the toss. Oh, mishandled by A.J. Burbrick. Another ace for Gilbert, 23-19. 4-point lead for the Lady Wolverines. Gilbert again. Oh, timeout, Irish. Timeout, Irish. Watch that serve back from Gilbert. Instant replay right here. We all know it, we all love it. Nice job by Gilbert. Drops that in. And West Lincoln leads this 23-19. We are inching ever so close. It's not over till it's over, as we all know. 23-19, West Lincoln leads by 4. Let's take a peek. Take a peek. We've had 450 viewers on here tonight, guys. Thank you, everybody. 450 people tuning in. 23-19. West Lincoln leads. Here's Gilbert. Up 23-19. Gilbert. To the back row. Bump set. McDougal. Woodhull. To Biven in the middle. Over the block. Oh, mishandled by St. Pat's. And it's match point. West Lincoln's up 24-19. Gilbert's going to look to close this out. Gilbert. The back row over on the first shot. Court right to Woodhull. Blocked home. And there's daylight for the Irish. West Lincoln's going to have to look for a side out. Still match point, West Lincoln. McDougal serving. West Lincoln's had some trouble. Call timeout, coach. Here's McDougal. Floats it over. Holmes there to Biven. Biven, that's sent too far. Irish still alive, 24-21, still match point. McDougal again. Jump serve. Holmes is there. Court right. Biven near side over the block. Set to the back row. Over. Woodhull's there. Court right to Woodhull. Blocker. Court right. Drops it in. West Lincoln takes this. 25-21 in 2 sets. Never a doubt. West Lincoln, 25-16, 25-21. West Lincoln will be back tomorrow at 11 o'clock. Again, thanks everybody for tuning in and supporting your Lady Wolverines. We'll be back tomorrow at 11 o'clock right here from Bishop McNamara. We'll have 2 games no matter what tomorrow. Again, thanks for supporting your Lady Wolverines. Thanks for following the channel. Again, we will post all the updates on the Facebook page. Check the Facebook page for all things Lady Wolverines volleyball. And until tomorrow, let's go Wolverines.
We will begin warm-ups for semifinal matchup number 2.